Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. Y'all ever had one of those moments where you hear something and it just like put a knot in your throat? Well, that's exactly what happened to this man right here. So picture this. He just out doing his job. Something he get up and do every day, right? And he was working on an elderly woman's home. And he overhears her on the phone with her granddaughter. And she's just talking, but it's what she was saying is what stopped him in his tracks and made him stop and listen. Like, huh? This woman, this grandmother is on the phone, literally telling her granddaughter that she's hungry, right? She ain't saying like, bring me something sweet, bring me something to snack on. She's saying she's hungry. And the granddaughter tells her, Grandma, I just got you food last week. You need to learn how to eat slower. What? And y'all, he said the grandma, she just started overly apologizing, trying to explain that she does eat slow. And, trying to explain that she didn't want to bother her grandson because every time she calls him, he shows up. I mean, he show up for her. He sent her money to get food because the granddaughter was telling her, you need to call such and such. And she was saying she didn't want to because he always does, do for her. And she didn't want to stress him out because he got his own family. It's just so sad that this elderly woman sitting in her own house, hungry and afraid to ask somebody for help because she feels like she's a burden. And this man, he overheard all of that. So he walked outside. He said he sat in his car and he just had to take a moment. And he said he was just staring at the steering wheel like, what do I do? Because he said he had money on him. Excuse me. It wasn't much. It wasn't extra. He said it wasn't extra money. It was for his daughter's computer because she wanted to start homeschooling her kids. So she needed money for a computer. And that's what the money he had in his pocket was for. He literally was crying as he was doing his video. And I'm going to play it so y'all can see it. But he called his daughter on the phone. And he told her what he had just witnessed. And she immediately said, Daddy, why would you even hesitate on not giving her what it is you have on you, on not giving her, making groceries for her? What I want is a want. That woman is in need. And he said him and his daughter, he went and picked his daughter up and they went to the grocery store and they bought her food. And the rest, I'm going to let y'all hear how it played out. And the ending to this, excuse me, it's so, man, it just show you, excuse me, you can really be doing an honest thing and really trying to help somebody. And in the end, find yourself questioning, why did I even try? Y'all check this out and listen to the whole story.
I realize it's a lot of pathetic motherfuckers in this world. How in the fuck your grandmother over the age of 80, probably 90-something years old, call you up and ask you if you could bring them something to eat to their house because they don't have nothing left? And y'all got to excuse me because this shit hurting like a motherfucker. I witnessed it. The type of work I do, I go in people's homes every day, and this is what I witnessed today, man. This woman asked her granddaughter, can she buy her some food? This little bitch told her, Grandma just bought you something last week. You got to start eating slower. And this woman said, I tried. Bro, this shit hurt. And then she asked the girl, she said, well, your brother, he bought me some of those vanilla things to drink. Can you at least get me a few of those? This little bitch told her grandmother, I got an idea. Why don't you call him? But right now, Grandma, I got to deal with these kids. And the bitch hung up on her. Man, bro, this shit hurt. What hurt me the worst, I think, was after the girl hung up, that old woman still sat on that fucking phone, man. And then she looked at me and then looked down at the phone. And then she just started talking. I know she was talking to me, but she was looking at the phone, talking about, I don't want to call my grandson because I know he'll do it. This woman say because he always bring me stuff when I need it. But I'm tired of getting in his life. He got a life of his own. Bro, this shit hurt. I didn't know what to say to this woman. I really didn't, bro. I really didn't know what the fuck to say. And she just on the phone up, and then she asked me, "Are you finished?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I'm finished." She said, "Well, thank you." Whatever. And I walked out the door, bro. I called in and told her I can't finish the rest of the day out. Then I called my daughter up. And right now, my money is funny. But I got something that I was going to do for my daughter, and I told my daughter what happened. And I think what's killing me the most is what my daughter told me. She said, "Daddy, why would you just second guess helping that woman?" She said, "I just want something, but she needs it." So anyway, I'm on my way to the store. Try to do what I can.
And see, a lot of us convince ourselves that it's only the rich people that can help others. But no, sometimes the biggest hearts belong to people who barely have enough for themselves. And as I'm listening to him tell this story, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, how many elderly people are going through this right now? You know, how many elderly people are really out there starving? How many of them feel like they can't pick up the phone and call and ask somebody for some help because they don't want to feel like a burden?
Listen, let me get the record straight. I've been offered by over 100 and some people to send me money for helping this woman out. I won't take it. I can't. That's not what I'm about. I do this because this is what I choose to do. And besides, it was my daughter's money. For her to get a computer, she started homeschooling. So if anybody want to do something, help my daughter. But me, I'm never going to accept nothing from nobody when I work hard every day. And I try to teach her that if she wants something in life, she got to work hard for it. But like I said, if somebody want to do something, my daughter's available. But I really appreciate all her offers and the help. Her son's coming here in 2 days to pick up his grandmother, and she told me that she's going with him. That's the best news that I could have ever gotten. Everybody out there, y'all some good people, and it really makes me feel good knowing we do have humanity in this world. So like I said, thank y'all for all the offers. But my daughter, yeah, you can help her. But me, I'm good.
Now, this is an honest man. And it just reminds us that humanity ain't dead. It's still kindness left out there in the world. It's still people who care and wanna help, who still feel.
When I made the video about the elderly woman, what I saw to be disrespected by her granddaughter by not helping her grandmother get food, I only got on here because I needed to vent. It hurted me to see this. Now, I'm getting comments on here of people talking about, well, maybe the grandmother was mean or deserved this, or maybe the granddaughter was fed up. News break. I finally got in touch with the grandson. He lives in Omaha, Nebraska, and he's flying out here in 2 days to come get his grandmother. He said he's done. He's coming to get her. But he tells me that the sister was in charge of making sure the grandmother had everything. The sister never had to come out of her pocket for a dime. The grandfather was ex-military. He received the military pay, retirement, and something else. She was getting bank. And I knew something was odd because this home ain't just no small little home. It's a nice home. So I knew there had to be money somewhere. And come to find out, the granddaughter, I guess she's spending it on her and her family. And whatever left, she gives to the grandmother. So sitting on here bashing this elderly woman, man, talking about she might be mean or whatever, y'all got to stop this, man. And to all the people out there that's been trying their best to send out aid to this woman, thank y'all so much. But like I said, me and my daughter, we took food over there. We took that, she wanted vanilla drink, we took some Boost over there or whatnot, and sat with her for hours to make sure she ate while I talked to her grandson. So she's going to be okay. But those of you that always speak this negative shit, y'all got to cut that shit out, man. That ain't right.
Wow, getting a check for that lady and giving her bare minimum just to get by. If that, we really don't know what she was giving her. Because from what we know, she was at home starving, so she wasn't giving her enough.
Listen, many people have been showing a lot of concern and asking me what can they do to contribute to Miss Lucille, help her in any way they possibly can. So me and my daughter created her own personal Cash App account. But people, you have to understand something. For those of you that's been asking me for her address, I was on my job. And one thing that definitely cannot happen is me give out any critical information on any customer that we visit. Not only will I lose my job, but y'all have to understand, just putting that woman out on blast like that, you never know who that information gets to. To me, she's going through enough having to deal with what she's been dealing with. For me to put her information out there and just random people start popping up at this woman's house. Her Cash App is there. My daughter's showing her how to order from Walmart and all the little places that my daughter's finding out that she likes to get things from. So like I said, those that want to help Miss Lucille, this is the way to do it. And thank y'all again for showing so much concern for our elderly.
Now, this is the part that pissed me off. Check this out.
Now I'm starting to wonder if doing the right thing was actually the right thing to do. Her grandson, he flew in. After I got off work, I went over there because I wanted to meet him. And when I got there, he thanked me, for putting food in the house and contacted him about the situation with his grandmother. But then he looked down on the table and he noticed my Cash App card. It had my name on it, but I put it in her name, through the Cash App thing. So he said, "Here, your card." And his grandmother told him. She said, "Oh no, Charles got that card from me because people have been sending me money to make sure your granny was okay." And he asked, "What people?" She didn't say anything, so I just told him. I said, "Well, no." I said, "I'm a content creator on TikTok." I said, and, I told the story. I said, I didn't mention no names, no addresses or nothing. I just told the story, the situation, just so I can get people in to help your grandmother. He got offended. He said, "I never gave you permission to put my family's business out there." I said, "Listen, no one knows your family. No one." I said, "It's just like I met anyone." And he said, "It doesn't matter. You need my permission to do something like that." Now, you probably got people thinking that I said, no. No one's thinking, no one's mistreating your grandmother. I said, all I did was just try to help. That's all I wanted to do. I said, I didn't know the full situation. I said, but I came here, I saw your grandmother going through a situation. He said, and I appreciate you contacting me. And even you putting food in the house for my grandmother. But involving other people, that's another situation. This man told me, he said, "Listen, if you don't mind, can you leave?" In my mind, I'm thinking, what the fuck just happened? But y'all gotta wait, because it don't end there. 3 hours later, I get a phone call from my company. I get suspended. Pending investigation. Evidently, they think that I gave information. I'm going to beat this. I know I am. I'm not worried about that. Because I never gave no critical information on no customer, nothing like that. But my mind is like this. Since when is helping people become a fucking crime? This shit got me, this got me mind boggled, man. But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all the history of what's going on, man. Sometimes helping can be fucking costly. I don't believe this shit.
Y'all, that's messed up. But I want y'all to hear his story.
Sometimes you can be put in the right place at the right time. Meeting Miss Lucille was perfect timing. Many people said, "Yeah, Charles, because you were put in a position to be in her home, to see what's going on, to be there to help her." I'm sorry. I got to disagree with that now. I believe she was there to help me. Because it's my life that feel like it has changed. Yeah, I do things for people, but I'm talking about tremendous change. I've basically given up on society, people in a whole. I'm looking at people selfish, not caring about nothing but themselves, until this incident with Miss Lucille, and I just witnessed over 1 million people come together for one cause, and that was to show love and support for one human being on this earth. And now I understand. That fight I began over 31 years ago, I'm supposed to keep it up. You see, for those that don't know, 31 years ago, I had my 2 sons with me, living in Chicago, driving at 1 in the morning from their mother's house to bring them to my home in Aurora. Our car broke down. Cell phones wasn't big back then, so I didn't have one. I was scared with 2 infants with me. And so pulls up a truck with a white gentleman in it. And he offers to give me and my kids a ride to our home. I took it, scared, because I got to fight for my kids if something happened. But I had to take it to get off that road. We driving. I noticed he didn't go down the road I usually take, the exit, to get to our home. He kept straight. I never said nothing. I just clutched on to my son. We pull up at an apartment complex. He says, I got to run in the house to let my wife know what I'm about to do. Bring your sons up. I told him, no, we're good. We'll wait. So while he goes upstairs, I'm looking around for a gas station, something with lights on it, so I can get me and my sons there, because I don't know what this man really is about. Not even 3 minutes later, a Mexican woman comes to the car, and she said, my husband's in there getting dressed. He told me that he's about to take you home. And if you don't mind, I would like for you to come up. She said, look like your kids are tired. At least let them come up and get something to eat, get something to drink, while my husband gets dressed. And then she started joking, oh, because he's slow, all this stuff. Make a long story short, we wind up back on the road to get to my house. When the man brings me home, I told him, look, I don't have no cash on me, but let me run upstairs, grab some money. I want to pay you for this ride. He said, no. I said, no, sir. I got to pay you back for this, because you really went out your way. This is what changed my entire life. That man told me, I'll tell you what, since you think what I've done was a good thing for you, then you do the same thing for somebody else. Y'all may not believe me, but people that know me know this is real. I don't know how to stop. I've been doing this shit for so many years of my life till it hurts my heart. And I'm going to tell you why it hurts my heart. Because when I told you I was making these videos about people and me giving up on the world, it's because all I saw was hate and anger, bitterness, selfishness through many people. But this situation, Miss Lucille, saved my life all over again, because she showed me there are people in this world that do give a damn about other people. So I want to thank her, but I also want to thank every last one of y'all. Y'all helped me to regain who Charles really is. Thank you.
Oh, y'all, we got to move on to Clarissa Shields. Clarissa, girl, listen. Now I'm going to talk to you like somebody who really rock with you, because I really do. Like, I've been rooting for you. I've been defending you against Upper, against Lupac, against my mama. Like, I've tried to see the good in what you post every time you come to this internet. But Clarissa, come on now. Come on, you gotta slow down. You gotta really sit with yourself before you hit that button and say what's on your mind. It's not looking good right now for you. And it's not because people don't like you. Well, a lot of people don't like her. They don't. But hey, I do. But you just make it too easy for folks to get at you with some of the shit you post. Like this whole thing with I'm engaged. God damn it, Clarissa, you know better. You cannot get on the internet flashing a class ring acting like Papoose done proposed to you. Or maybe I should say acting like you can really marry Papoose when that man is still married. He's a married man. Honey, he is literally still somebody's husband. And the thing is, like, you don't accomplish too much to be on here acting like this. Like, you keep embarrassing yourself publicly. And y'all know what? I really don't even think she's doing it on purpose. I think Clarissa is, she's impulsive. And she don't have the right people around her saying that that's not a good look. Don't post that. Not right now. Don't do it. Because if she did have that, I wouldn't be talking about this right now. Clarissa, baby, I'm going to need you to just take a break from the internet. For real. Just step back for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. Recenter yourself, because It's okay to fall in love, but you got to be smart. And right now in this situation with this man, all this shit, I'm just gonna say it's not adding up. Okay. It don't sit well with me because the man's still married, whether he's separated or not, whether Remy done, moved on to another man. Like, you got to make sure this man don't belong to somebody else before you start calling yourself a girlfriend or a fiance. And that don't just go for her. That go for a lot of women who do this shit. Like, you can't build something with somebody else's husband. You have to legally wait till that door is closed. God damn it, I'm trying to ride with you. Man, I just keep defending you, and I'm just like, damn, is she making it hard for me? You make it so hard for me to keep going hard for you. And I'm saying this with love. Let me quit playing. But for real. You need to start thinking about protecting your reputation. Like, hire you a team. Stop giving the internet reasons to laugh at you and talk about you. Just stay off here for a little bit. Whatever situation you got going on, whether you engaged or not, which I don't know because you post everything else, so I don't know why you wouldn't post that. You need to handle that situation privately. Everything ain't meant for the internet. And trust me, it's not giving what you think is giving. It really ain't.
Yeah, every time I'm supposed to be your wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger. Bling ding ding ding. Engaged. I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids? Like,
y'all, we about to get into this next story. Honey, this is a woman, she got, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 baby daddies, but I know for sure she got 2 different baby daddies. When them 2 baby mamas teamed up together, came, kicked her door in, and I'll let her tell the rest.
Yeah, you can record us all that,
Oh, fuck.
Does it hurt the most out of anything?
Yes, all the way up to my shoulder.
I think it's possibly broken.
It's
Definitely broken.
Man, all I was doing was I keep begging them to go take me to the doctor. They said that their mouth I lost too much blood, and you know I'm anemic. I had needed a blood transfusion.
Too much blood?
So what y'all done said it multiple times.
We're just doing things before we get going.
Man, just all I kept telling them, great, my babies, y'all go do this shit. Want my babies in here? Let me get away from my babies. So I ran outside. You hear me? I ran outside. Them folks kept trying to fight me. I ran back in the house to go get my phone. Ran them hoes came back in trying to fight me. Come on now, y'all that mad? I don't know now. How y'all find my whereabouts? I don't know nothing about you hoes. That's how much I don't care about them motherfuckers. Y'all mad because my baby dad is in love with me. How that shit sound? Come on, I'm a whole gangster, bro. The whole complex just seen these folks do me bad. And I ain't go out like no hoe they have too. That hoe best believe she was leaking too.
Is that all 100?
But yeah, they came together. I ain't never seen 2 hoes become best friends. Huh?
I'm saying that right now. One of them girls, she gonna take care of your kids.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where, but yeah, the girls stay with her too. These folks befriended each other because both of them talked to my baby daddy. One talked to David, one talked to Christian.
We're giving you something.
Okay.
Oh, without paying, okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Who are you? Which one of them are
right
you?
now.
It's Quenisha Kai.
We'll reevaluate here in a couple minutes, see how bad your pain is. If it's still pretty bad, we'll give you a little bit more.
Okay.
We're going to see how
this
this
shit hurts
goes.
bad.
Okay?
Like I feel like that just broke for sure.
I want to put this on you.
Man, I'm looking out the window, bro.
Just because he did hit you in the head.
Man, when I tell y'all I lost so much blood, these folks still got me sitting right here. But it's all good though. I'm a gangster and I was still talking shit. The same shit y'all mad about. I still was talking shit. Come on in. Y'all foul in here. Y'all pour water on my baby. She stay with the Quenisha hoe. She ain't got no house. Y'all come kick in my door though.
How old you think she is?
They both in they little mid-20s. I don't know.
You know,
Nah, I don't know nothing about them bitches. I promise. I just want to go to the hospital so I can get
I need to keep this arm straight so this can work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man, I don't know nothing about them hoes, y'all. But they seem to know everything about me, where I stayed and everything. And I'm telling my baby daddy, my other baby daddy, David, he on my side. He laced up that shit. The brand that fit me light skin.
Her key from her house.
Look in my kitchen on the counter.
Her kitchen on the counter.
Yeah, it's in my kitchen on the counter.
Thank you.
Man, you hoes befriended each other. Yeah, you hoes befriended each other. Moved in together. Fucking both of my baby daddies are mad at me for what? Cause they want to put their face in my ass. Come on, man.
Hey, what brand it look like?
What do you look like?
She light skinned.
Okay.
And the Cornisha hoe dark skin. Cornisha bad body ass hoe. I know you, man. Y'all hoes so sad. I'm trying to tell the Christian nigga, they manipulate him. Man, they don't know each other. Woo, woo, woo. Why would my bitch do this? Man, you stupid as hell. Mine got mad because I sent the whole video of him jacking out. Come on now, bro. Come on, this shit crazy. I ain't never in a million years had this shit happen for, oh Jesus Christ, my pussy gotta be thorough good. Cause these niggas coming back to me and y'all mad. These were my baby daddy. I basically raised these niggas. Y'all mad cause they wanna be on cordial terms with me? Bruh, both of my baby daddy's girlfriends befriended each other. And they just came, broke in my house. That might well say just went ham, you hear me? I'm fighting back though, you
Like, damn, I ain't never heard no shit like this. 2 baby mamas from 2 different daddies team up to kick somebody dough in and whoop them. Real quick, give it up to this Florida couple. He's 108 and she's 107. They have been crowned the world's oldest married couple and have been married for 83 years. Y'all know the case going on with where Akira sued Brene for $1.75 million. Well, Akira has finally spoke. Check this out.
Her jury awarded her $1.75 million in an alienation of affection case that has sparked international headlines.
I went right back to work, and so like the people at my job, they kind of got rid of some of my stuff because they thought I wasn't coming back because of how much that I was awarded.
The case is centered around this woman, viral TikTok star Brene Kennard, allegedly having an affair with Montague's husband that she became aware of in January of 2024. The lawsuit alleged Kennard flaunted that affair on social media to her more than 3 million followers, claiming she could not wait to become Mrs. Montague.
She's worth everything for him. Like, he's worth everything to her.
The alienation of affection law states that if a marriage ends on an account of infidelity, the husband or wife in certain situations can sue the person who the spouse had the affair with.
I was raised to respect the marriage. I was raised to respect God. So loyalty, marriage, the White House with the picket fence and the dog and the kids, that's me.
Akira becoming emotional, thinking of the impact this has on her kids.
It was horrible. Like, I can't, even right now, I don't like going out in public with my kids because I'll get stopped in the store. I can't have fun with my kids to this day because people harass me and them. So it's hard.
Attorney Robinetta Jones, who represented Montague, says the evidence of Kennard's actions, who has since married Montague's ex-husband, has consequences.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The case capturing attention worldwide.
She has an outpouring of support from everyone online and just here in the state of North Carolina. It's because a lot of women can resonate with her.
Akira now looking back at a dream deferred.
Yeah, I was deeply in love with that man, that I would do anything for him. I made sure that I put him first, and I shouldn't have.
Eyewitness News reached out to Brene Kennard for comment after the trial.
Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, Thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.